The great thing about it is, unlike spider guard, which typically begins to fall apart when they stand up, this is a great way to be able to control here. Look, we're here, he grabs, I grab, okay? As he backs up, okay? We want to pull this tight, okay? Or maybe grab here. So you're kind of here, you know, you're moving your feet, he's walking in, he's got to get control of your legs here. And then you get here, and turn the foot out. Okay, I don't want to be here. Be out, and then grab that collar right here. All right. So if you notice, okay, my left foot is on the outside of his legs. Okay. And what I want to do is I want to invert, okay, and use my leg as a pendulum, and I want to get right here. Ideally, here, where I can get here, here, and here. And then move from here, you can get back here, or you can pass into a skull fold or kiss up with an underhook, I guess. So here, one, so you switch. I go from here to here to here, okay? My goal is to be able to at least hook the back of his knee with my left leg, because you got to do something. It doesn't do any good just hanging out here. I can move my hip, but at the same time, I can move my hip out, I can move my hip in. So remember, your hand and your leg is this kind of spring. I can pull with this left hand, I can push, because if he starts driving into me, I'm gonna push him away and create space, okay? If he starts pulling away, I wanna pull him in to posture up. And I constantly wanna move him around like a marionette, okay? So look, this way. Hook here, hook to my left, because I'm pushing down, so it rotates me to my left. Hook that hip, keep his posture broken, hook the back of the knee. We have a deep DLR or DLR X. I'm pitching my knees, hooking his hip, and there's outward pressure, okay, with my feet. So if he tries to back up, very difficult, okay? But my goal is not to just sit here and admire my half-ass work, because you're halfway. I want to pull him in with my knees, and then my right hand pulls and keeps pulling, and my left hand pushes as I tilt him to the left, to the right, or his left, okay? Now from here, I pinch my knees, and I scoot my hip out, and I point my toes towards, preferably his head. Because here, I can staple, I can get back here, and I can go to the, towards the back, or I can slide into the front, okay? The reason why it's important for you guys to know this, because from here, look, I want to be able to do this. One, one, one. Be careful here, because if his foot isn't pointed straight towards my spine, his knee can buckle. So as I hook here, I don't have to hook that leg, but I want to, because I want his leg right about here. Because the reason why he's standing here is because he wants to jam my hip with the knee, with the shin. Yes, if my hip's jammed, I'm an open guard. So I want to move my hip away here. And look, one, one, pull. Here, you can go that way, but I like to go this way and control that, because now you have all this fun back here. Okay? Now, it's important, I don't know what that is, it sounds like an email. It's important that you guys are able to rotate and swing your hips out, because, watch, and we'll get to this hopefully. As I go here, he can kick his right leg back. Okay? I put my foot here, okay? And I begin walking him up here, so that now I can get more single leg X type entries here, okay? But what happens here is that he removes that, okay? I hook it under here, which is like half an X guard here. And because I still have this spider, I'm gonna pull him to my right. Watch this. And his right hand's gonna go to the mat. He's gonna start falling. Yes. And we were here. Watch this. You come up, knee to the belly with an ankle. Okay. But first, practice that rotation. So here we go. Watch this. The right foot's like a pillow. For me to turn to my right hip, obviously I can't have my left foot down and move my hip out. But when I extend, it's almost like I'm pulling myself to my right knee. However, for me to rotate to my left side, I have to create downward pressure. I pull him in and down. See how this is just all with my right foot pushing down on his bicep. Push, I'm here. Pendulum, here. Here. Because look, right here. And I pull him in. Because if I don't pull him in, he'll step back. Okay? And I can't reach you, but that's where you have these entries. Okay? So look, so we're here. See how I can loop that through? I don't need to just go here. But what's great about this is I can switch the pant grip and the bicep. And here, look, we have belly healer. I can sit up. I can pull him this way here. And it's basically the same sweep. All right, so I want you guys to practice that rotation. All right, hook it and then exit up. One, two, one, two, and then on the third, to the hip, sit up, pull, push. Hold it just so he wouldn't slam on the shoulder. And then you get here, jam that hip. And then, all right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. This is a fantabulous guard.
Oh, is that your fault?